Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the One in a Million channel. My name is Eunice Chan, and today we are going to be addressing the issue with thinking yourself out of alignment. This is a very powerful topic and also a bit uncalled for because I think a lot of times we don't realize that we think our way out of alignment. A lot of times we try to think our way back into alignment. That's actually the issue that a lot of us has. This is something that I have been asked a lot by my clients, and they will be asking this question in all different shapes and forms. They'll be asking, oh, how can I hold on to alignment? How can I always be in this aligned state? Or, Eunice, how can I not fall out of alignment? I just feel so bad about being misaligned. How do I get back into it? And so today I want to take the opportunity to address this with you guys because I know just how much this bothers you. And I also want to take the opportunity to show you that the solution is actually a lot simpler than you think. It's a lot more effortless than you think. It's actually a lot easier to stay in alignment, to be in a place of alignment, so that you don't have to think your way back into it. So, the premise is that there are a lot of people who think that they're falling out of alignment as though it was something that they need to hold on to, stay in balance. They always feel like they need to just, stay in control so that they can stay in alignment. The issue is that they just believe that they are. It's the tension that you create in your body that makes you believe that you're out of alignment. The truth is, you were never out of alignment in the first place. Alignment is your natural state. When you fall asleep, when you're resting, when you're just breathing, when you're walking, when you're not really thinking, when you're like making yourself a cup of tea or a coffee, you're enjoying some good food, or you see a friend, you're naturally in a state of alignment. You have ideas, you're working, you're naturally in a state of alignment. So why would you not think that you are? You don't need to achieve alignment. It's not like a goal that you work towards. There's no like a 5-step process to achieve alignment. You need to do this, and then you can attain alignment. This is exactly how you do it. No, that's not how it works. You don't need to achieve it. As a matter of fact, there aren't steps to take to arrive there. You're just there. Like, if you can remember that will make, like, you could stop the video now and you could just move on and do something else, because that is the whole point. Now, if at any point you're coming up against some very difficult emotions, or you feel like you've really been acting out of alignment, and you feel like, oh, this is not a version of me that I enjoy being, this is not authentic to who I am, this is not true to myself, this is not aligned to who I know myself to be. Now, how can I get back into alignment? You may say. But let me tell you the trick. The secret is, the fast track is that the moment you realize, oh, I feel like I'm not staying true to myself, I feel like this is not me, I feel like I'm so out of character. The moment you realize it, the moment you just suddenly awaken to like your sleepwalking or your bad habits or your doom scrolling, you're suddenly aligned again. Isn't that fun? It's so easy, right? So the moment you become aware to it, aware to your sleepwalking through your day-to-day lives, you're suddenly back in alignment. That awareness is the reset. It's actually as simple as that. It's not as complicated as you think. You don't need to work your way back into alignment. You don't need to find a long path around back to the path of alignment. It doesn't work like that. The moment you can identify that this is not you, you're already in. Your awareness will do the job for you. Okay? So from there, I want you to understand that your alignment is not like necessarily a hype, or it's not motivation, it's not euphoria, it's not like feeling really, really good. It's not, feeling really happy or joyful. It's not euphoria. It's not a mood. Your mood can change day to day. Things can happen throughout the day that can put you in a bad mood. Sometimes people cut in front of you. Sometimes people talk back at you. Sometimes people disrespect you. That's okay. That's just a mood. That doesn't mean that you're knocked out of your alignment. You could be having a bad mood and still be alignment. You could be having a bad day and still be in alignment. You could be really, really tired and exhausted and still be in alignment. Isn't that amazing? Right? It's not something that you need to grab onto. And I want to emphasize that the less you control, the less you contract, the less you feel like you don't have it, you can't hold on to it, the more aligned you are. The more you loosen up, the more you just believe that, oh, this is actually just effortless. I don't even need to try. It's so easy. This feels really good. This feels natural to me. Alignment is my natural state. Why wouldn't I be aligned? The more aligned you'll be. Because here's the thing, your alignment happens just by awareness. It happens the moment you realize. It happens the moment you're connected to the present moment. It happens when you're paying attention. You don't need to think your way back into your alignment. You're never misaligned unless you think your way out of it. So what's very important, and I really want to lead you to the next point, is your alignment is actually not fragile at all. Like, you could go through all the seasons in your day and all the different temperatures and moods through your day. You could swing through your moods as you may, and still be in alignment, because your alignment is not fragile. It's not like a little glass bowl that you accidentally drop and then it cracks. That's not how it works. But it's your self-judgment. It's how you view your alignment, your state of alignment, and it's also how you judge yourself when you realize that you're misaligned, right? It's a self-judgment that is what makes it fragile. It's not alignment itself. Your alignment is like your natural state. The moment you start to make it mean something about yourself, oh, I think that I'm not spiritual enough. I feel like I should know this by now. It should be so easy for me to get back in. I don't understand how I'm still not in it. And what do I have to do? No, there's nothing wrong with being out of alignment. It's just the fact that you make it mean that there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. The moment you realize, oops, that's it. Oops, I was out of alignment. And now I'm back in. How nice is that? There's no judgment. Just drop it. Right? So the question is no longer about how do I stay aligned? What do I have to do to stay aligned? You no longer entertain that question. The real question is, When am I going to stop convincing that I'm not aligned? When am I going to decide that alignment is just easy and it's my natural state? When am I going to decide that this is just how I normally am every day and I don't have to work my way into alignment? Once you realize that, once that really sinks in, you're going to realize just how natural this is for you. You're going to be an expert at being aligned because that's who you're naturally born to be. So let me know what you guys think about this video. I hope this has alleviated all the stress that you have been putting upon yourself. You really don't have to take that upon you anymore. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And until next time, take care, and I'll be seeing you in